Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And then you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Oh.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Washington 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. They've got a man in motion. Krosky-Merritt straight ahead. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Huskies will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Come on. Set. Gotta be Lions.
Richardson back to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. Now he's past the 25. Jonathan Taylor. And that is a touchdown. The Huskies parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Huskies double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's a design run. Hurts. Has some daylight through the 40. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So it's going to be third and short coming up. Here's Hurts. He lofts it deep right side. It's cut by McLaurin. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10.
Track, here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now, Richardson. Connects on the crosser. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Ready?
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Commanders take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Maris. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, Silver.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hurts a chance to run it here. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
63. Kyle Leviani. Go Silver, ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he's in. He makes the kick, and he bounces it for the touchdown.
I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Huskies double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Escapes the pocket. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Huskies watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Ready?
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown. The Huskies grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Huskies stretch their lead to 21.
28. Commander is 7.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Silver. Right. Hey, let's go. Shoot.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Huskies take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2. Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Huskies pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Commander is 7. Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Frosty Merritt gets it from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Commanders' first down.
They go play fake with Hurts. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Huskies take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First down throw here from Richardson. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Got his target. That's Lane. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Hurts looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
It's now third down and 16.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed left side to Smith. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Looking quickly here.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, back. No, sir.
Working inside the red zone. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
63.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Can you get your job done?
Commanders 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard
Offense to the line. Here we go. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. Runs around him. He's got space. And he will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. He has the touchdown. The Huskies keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. And they pick him off again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Huskies are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Taylor trying the left side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. Running down the left side. And he is in. Touchdown. touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to hit that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come on.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 33-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They go again with Taylor. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Richardson to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That down and distance tells you pass. More than likely you're going to get man-to-man coverage and your passing game is more effective. I love that call. And the trust and the belief you have in your run game that even that down and distance, you could still get the first.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Go.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Richardson now. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that gives him a 1st down. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Huskies ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 1st and 10 from the 43. Hand off to the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get into space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's getting 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. Well, they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Trimmer. Hey, 73, 7.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hurts now from the gun. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Third and long. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on